it was just one of those things, right? Like the divine intervention, and Jill was just super responsive right away and so inviting. And it was that act of faith and trust, and was absolutely meant to be. I made space for this in a household with 5 kids while homeschooling in a pandemic. Like, I did a thing. Like, that's amazing. And I mean, just on and on. Well, and also I experienced 2 deaths in the process of this, in the course of this class, and a pretty traumatic like snowstorm experience. So I feel kind of amazed that I was able to receive support here for that and encouragement to keep going. I very much felt like I could have, in my own right, like just stopped and come back to this later, but I kept going, and I'm so thankful that I did. I think that the resources from this class really helped me actually keep moving through it and process some of that. So as a result of this teaching, I created and launched a whole art journaling series. I offered a free session. I have a new series coming up next week. That was all part of, that was one of my creativity projects. I did that. I had all of the practice coaching sessions felt so successful, so meaningful. I'm feeling most grateful for is the intangible ways that I feel really enriched as a person from what we've learned and from the experience. Learning about the negativity bias, that was huge for me. It helped me. It added to the level. I mean, I have some self-awareness. I've been working on that a bit in myself, but learning about the negativity bias really helped me integrate the acceptance of the hard things and of the sad things and the negative parts of life that I typically want to push away or deny in myself. And so again, how timely, because I was going to have to process the grief. And anyway, the circumstances and the things that I learned around negativity bias and acceptance really helped me stay grounded in reality and be okay with hard things. And learning about comparison, that's like a natural thing, but not having to be enslaved to it or shut down by it. Like, that was a huge lesson for me. That's very weekly applicable, especially in my dance world. Guided relaxation's huge. Didn't know that I would love those and find them so helpful. I've only experienced that just bits and pieces throughout my life, but experiencing them and then also crafting and guiding people just really surprised me how intuitive that felt for me, and I feel really encouraged to explore that for myself and with clients and friends. The credit reports have been huge because I did not realize what a perfectionist I am. The level of pressure that I put on myself to get things right and to not make mistakes. I know that now. Now I can see it, and now I'm beginning to accept that about myself, but also realize the pressure that has created for me to always be right in relationships and in my work and in everything. It's like, oh, you got to get it right. Don't risk. Don't be seen, really. And so the credit reports have been helping me see that I'm already doing okay. There's so much good already there. And that gives me confidence, which then makes me more willing, gives me the courage to be seen. Okay. So those are kind of the main takeaways. But with this willingness to be seen, I'm a social dancer. I've been a dancer my whole life, but I social dance. And that part of my life I have kept very hidden. I don't post about it hardly ever because it's my passion. And it's just really, I feel really protective of that part of my life. But I've been applying these tools, and what's fascinating is that I already loved to dance. I already loved social dancing. But over the past 3 months, as I've been integrating these tools and credit reports, I have come to experience so much more joy. Like, I didn't even know that a thing that I already loved, I could love that much more. So grateful. Jill, thank you again for this teaching and for all the years of knowledge and for sharing. And it's just been a delight to be here. So